It all began on a quiet evening, just after sunset. The animals were settling in for the night. The rooster fluffed his feathers. The pig sank into a hay pile, and Daisy, the curious cow, stared up at the sky. But something was wrong. The moon was gone, not hidden by clouds, not behind the trees, just gone. Did anyone notice? Daisy asked, but the others wasn't sleeping. You probably imagined it, mumbled the sheep. But Daisy couldn't sleep. That missing moon tugged at her mind. She wandered toward the old windmill on the hill, the highest spot on the farm. From there, the night sky looked even darker. No stars, no moon, just shadows. And then, movement dot com. A strange flicker near the scarecrow field. She crept closer, boots silent in the grass. Behind the scarecrow, hidden in a hollow stump, she saw a small device whirring, glowing faintly. It pulsed like it was breathing. Suddenly cracked. A branch snapped behind her. She spun around and found Benny the goat, looking just as startled. "I followed you," he whispered. "Thought you were sneaking out for snacks. But what is that thing?" Before Daisy could answer, the stock rose brighter, blinding, bright, suddenly both. They landed with a thud in a strange underground room. It was filled with blinking lights, spinning gears, and was that a satellite dish? This is under our farm? Benny gasped. A robotic voice echoed. Power source acquired. Recharging moonlight protocol. They realized someone was stealing the moonlight. But why? Footsteps echoed behind them. A silhouette emerged. An owl in a lab coat with wild eyes and metal wings. I needed the moonlight for my invention. After the moon returned, everything seemed peaceful again. The animals slept calmly under its soft glow, and everyone thought the strange mystery was over. Everyone except Daisy. Every night she stared at the sky, and she noticed something strange. The moon didn't look quite right. Its glow flickered like a dying light bulb. "You see that too?" She whispered to Benny calmly. "Yeah, the moon, it looks fake," the goat replied. They returned to the old windmill where it all started. But this time the windmill wasn't empty. Beneath sacks of grain, they found a metal hatch in the floor, leading to a hidden tunnel, a tunnel that hadn't been there before. The walls buzzed with strange green light. Daisy and Benny crept forward, their hooves silent on the stone floor. And then they heard it. Project Moon Echo activated. Phase 2. Junior Farm Initiative. "What the hay is that?" Benny whispered. At the end of the tunnel, they discovered a massive underground lab. In the center of it was a glowing dome. Inside it, a fragment of the moon itself. And standing next to it was the same owl from before. But now he wore a shiny helmet, a lab coat, and glowing boots. "You again? This time I didn't just steal the moon's light. I've recreated the moon itself, and I'm going to turn it into a farm." "A moon farm? Why?" Daisy cried. "Because on Earth I was never respected." The owl shouted. The chickens laughed at my plans. The pigs rolled over my blueprints. But now I'll grow zero-gravity vegetables, laser corn, and floating roosters. Suddenly, alarms blared. The lab shook. Moonlight generators were dismissed. Robot arms swung around with tools, bearing the moon. Daisy leaped onto the main control panel and yanked the master cable. Everything went dark. The eyes hovered for a moment on his anti-gravity boots. Then they failed, and he fell face first into a barrel of moon honey. As Daisy and Benny escaped the lab, the real moon glowed brighter than ever, almost like it was saying thank you. They knew now, beneath the peaceful farm, lay secrets bigger than any carrot or cabbage. And the moon, it wasn't finished with them yet.